The Orange Democratic Movement (ODM) has waded into the worsening public spat between President Uhuru Kenyatta and his deputy William Ruto. ODM Deputy Party Leader Hassan Joho said it was disrespectful and unethical for Dr Ruto to answer back at the head of state. Mr. Joho noted at a campaign rally in Vihiga County that Dr Ruto's actions went against the rules of friendship and must be rebuked. Early this week, President Kenyatta accused his deputy of abandoning work and instead going around the country and from the rooftop of his car, taking credit for government achievements in whose realization he did not participate. In response, Dr Ruto told off his boss, saying he was behind the formation of the Jubilee government and the Uhuru administration. Dr Ruto further said that he took part in the office conceptualization and planning for the various, and that implementation could be done anywhere, including on top of cars. And yesterday, when he took the Azimio la Umoja campaigns to Vihiga County, Mr. Joho said the DP's conduct was disrespectful to ODM leader Raila Odinga, who is Mr. Kenyatta's friend and handshake partner. Mr. Kenyatta and Mr. Odinga entered into the handshake partnership in March 2018, which angered Dr. Ruto, leading to a frosty relationship between the two Jubilee party leaders. Mr. Joho said he and other friends of Mr. Kenyatta were unhappy with Dr. Ruto for belittling the head of state at public rallies. Disrespect would be met with equal measure. He's disrespecting Uhuru Kenyatta. Uhuru is Raila's friend, said Mr. Joho, and added, disrespect to Uhuru is disrespect to Raila. Mr. Joho, who campaigned in Emuhaya, Luanda, Vihiga and Hamisi constituencies, was accompanied by MPs Chris Omulele of Luanda, Babu Owino of Embakasi East, Godfrey Osotsi, Junet Mohammed, Kanini Kega, Gladys Wanga, and Sabina Chege. The Mombasa governor was also accompanied by Narok Senator Ledama Olekina. In Vihiga County, Ms. Chege claimed Dr. Ruto abandoned the president in 2018. This, she said, forced Mr. Kenyatta to look for support elsewhere to enable him actualize his development agenda for the country. Uhuru then got Raila, who has been with him since 2018 to date, said Ms. Chege, who asked supporters of Azimio la Umoja to continue registering as voters to ensure victory on August 9. Mr. Joho said the Mr. Odinga-led movement was keen on taking Kenyans to prosperity, hope and justice, dismissing the Kenya Kwanza alliance as only out to spread wheelbarrow messages. He added that Dr. Ruto had done nothing to improve the lives of the people of Vihiga for the 10 years he has served as deputy, and wondered why Mr. Musalia Mudavadi of ANC and Mr. Moses Wetangula of Ford Kenya were asking the Luhya community to vote him. Ruto has not done anything for you, and the only thing he is bringing is the wheelbarrow, said Mr. Joho. Raila's presidency will pave the way for some of us to become president someday. Those who have gone to work with Ruto should come back home, Mr. Joho said. Senator Olekina termed Mr. Mudavadi and Mr. Wetangula as impediments to the community's future and reminded the Luhya that Mr. Odinga is their neighbor. For his part, Mr. Mohammed said 2022 is Mr. Odinga's time at the helm. We are at the gate to State House and we don't want anyone in Vihiga to be left behind. Mudavadi loses his network during every transition period. He did in 2002 and 2013, and now he's back to the same thing in 2022, said Mr. Mohammed. Ms. Wanga assured the Luhya community that Mr. Odinga would fulfill the promises he has made, including on government appointments. The Luhya community has in the past complained that the Jubilee government sidelined it in the key government jobs. Ms. Osotsi noted that the community would not accept to be pushed to the opposition by Mr. Mudavadi and Mr. Wetangula.